do when you are gone. Without you it feels so wrong. Don't walk away. Please stay. Please stay with me and hold me tight. Tell me that it's gonna be alright. I want you to stay with me. I want you to stay with me.
Yeah. 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 צ'ק, בדיקה. צ'ק, בדיקה. טוב, שומעים טוב. רגע. צ'ק, בדיקה. אוקיי. מה יש לנו פה? ג'יגה ג'וס סייפר, יאללה, סייפר נשים. סימה נון, עדן דרר סו, ג'אז ועקור, עם די.ג'יי מושק. הסגרת. בוא נראה מה יש לנו. בוא נראה, זה היה לפני. באיחור של 6 שנים. איחור של 6 שנים. אוקיי, בוא נראה. איחור של 6 שנים, בוא נראה מה יש לנו פה. בוא נראה.
יו, בוקר טוב, סייפר נשים, ג'יגה ג'וס, יש פה אקו, יש פה
ג'יגה ג'וס.
יש פה סימה נון, יש פה די.ג'יי מושיק, ביט של דן
יש פה.
פאובר, תומר ג'יגה ג'וס, let's hit it!
יש פה חצאיות.
אז העולם בא לי מוקדם, זה סתם חלום.
אוי ואבוי. אוי ואבוי. אוי ואבוי, זה כבר לא טוב. יש פה טלפון. מקריאה את זה מטלפון, זה לא טוב. סייפר, מצולם, הפקה, פה ושם, ומצלמת מטלפון, וקוראת מטלפון את הקטע שלה. זה ממש לא טוב. עדיף שהייתה בה עם קטע מאיזה שיר מוכן שלה או משהו. אוקיי.
עורר להתרכז בנקודה, לנשום עמוק לתוך חזון דם, חפרת על חטאים, תגידו צום קל, בלונגרן, לא תמיד שוטגן, לא מחפש לסוף רע, עוברת במחברת על שירים שפספסתי, סוף סוף מבינה את השיט שכתבתי, טונה של שנים, נים, זה מסתתר בין המילים, איך פחדתי לחיות, איך תפסתי את החיים, היום אני מבינה יותר, רציתי לוותר, גרתי 5 דקות מבית ספר, תמיד הצלחתי לאחר, חשבתי זה לא פייר, אני לא סקוואר, לא מפגרת, לא נסעתי סקט, לא משקף אופרית, פשוט קצת אחרת, איך מסתדרים בין הבריות, הייתי אשכרה נחמדה, ילדה טובה עם בעיות, נעלמתי, תופסתי, מחפשת אמפתיות, איך שהם מסרו לי את הכלב, סיפור עצוב נורא, התחלתי לכתוב שירים קצרים והיפופלם גירה, חשבתי זה יעבור, יצא שמצאתי את הקול שלי, יוצאת מתוך האור בקצה המנהרה שלי,
טוב, נראה מי זאת הראשונה, אני מניח שסימה נון. מניח, טוב, הקריאה פלואו של ילד בכיתה ו', רואים שהגיעה לא מוכנה, אז אולי יש לה שירים טובים. בוא נראה.
מכוונת אקדחים לכל מי שברה, משחררת כדור למי שברח בעת צרה, בכל הסיכונים עוד מסע סכינים, חותכים אותי גילו מה כתב, אני פרה, אני יודעת, אני קרב.
מה היא אמרה? אוקיי, בוא נראה.
יו דרסו ג'יגה ג'וס.
אמרה רוצה להתעורר, להתרכז בנקודה, תופסתי מצאתי את העובד זרמי להר.
ברה? היא ממש ברה? אוקיי.
מכוונת אקדחים לכל מי שברה, משחררת כדור למי שברח בעת צרה, בכל הסיכונים עוד מסע סכינים, חותכים אותי גילו מה כתב, אני פרה, אני יודעת, אני קצת פוקה ותכלס אין לי טייפ, 50% של ג'קי, 50 של הייד, אין לי בית, מוקפת 4 קירות מנטליות שמגדירות אם אני יכולה להיות לוקחת בטרפ, באולד סקול, בבום, בפסקרת בשרמוטות, אף פעם לא נתנו, גם אמרו שזה משוגע, אקס אמר אם זה לא קרה עד היום, למה שזה יקרה עכשיו? מתוקה, הם צעקו לי בוזבוז, אז אמרתי בובו, I don't mean you do you, וזה הזמן שלי עכשיו בזוזו, סקויו, שרפתי קשרים בשבילכם, תמיד הייתי פולטרו, החלפתי לכם פאנצ'ה, תשיסו ולא תרוצו, רוצו לפני שהאייטרים יצוצו, ויפתחו עליכם ביף למרות שאתם טופו, יש ימים חשבתי לסגור התראות ביוטיוב, ותלהית הבא לשמאלי כבר בשושו, אבל קשה לי לא לחלוק איתכם הכל, יורקת בצבע כן הלשון שלי מכחול, קחו ממני את כל הדברים חוץ משחור, אני וואקנדה פאבה, לופית אני יאנגו בוי,
וואקנדה פאבה.
אני אגיד לכם את האמת, לא כל כך הבנתי מה היא אמרה, יש שם הרבה, אני לא אגיד עם משחקים מיני, אבל פשוט לא המובן, אני לא יודע אם זה המיקרופון של ההפקה או הסאונד, לא יודע אם זה היה הסאונד או פשוט המילים, רצתה לחרוז, לא כל כך הבנתי, היה כל מיני קטעים שאהבתי עם המכחול והצבע. אוקיי, בוא נראה.
לופית אני יאנגו בוי,
אני רוצה להגיד מילים נכונות שיביאו
עוד פעם, עוד פעם טלפון, לא עושים סייפר עם טלפון. לא אכפת לי כמה לא מוכנים לא עושים סייפר עם טלפון, בחיים לא. במיוחד שזה מצולם ויש הפקה והכל.
תפסיקו דממות ביני לבין האימהות העתידיות של העולם ושל הראפ הזה, מה זה פה קצה של מה של חוט, אני רוצה את זה, חקירה של מה קרה מאז תחילת עולם וזה, חושבת למה אנשים כותבים דברים ומי ישמע את זה, חושבת למה אנשים רבים וממשיכה מזה, אם הייתה לי דרך להסביר את כל צדדי ההסתכלות בשיר, היה יכול להיות שלום אולי יותר מזה, סיבה שהתאהבתי בריפוף זה המפלץ הזה, צורת שיחה לא מתייפייפת, מתחסדת וגלובלית, וככל שהתמכרתי כך הפכתי קניבלית של מילים. הסצנה לא חיבקה אותי, הבחור לא רצה אותי, המדינה דפקה אותי בכל דרך אפשרית, בכל זאת אני כאן, עומדת אמתנית, לא אכפת לי אם תבוא עוד מסעית, אני גברית, אני נשית, מה אתה, פליט או קליט? כל מילה שלי הגיעה מבפנים, מסוף הבטן, יש לי קטם, זה עוד קין, איזה סתם, לא אכפת לי מסתימה שלא יודעת איך לפתוח, לא אכפת לי להגיע לרגעים במה לי כוח, לא אכפת לי להגיע לגבולות ההיגיון, העיקר שלא הגע שם בפסגת האבדון. אני הכי טובה שהייתי והכי מסורה, אני בן
what the fuck is this? אחי, זה נשמע כמו פריסטייל של בר מצווה או משהו. בת מצווה. וואלה, הם היו צריכות לבוא מוכנות.
פתח אבולוציה, להוריד מעצמי זה חטא כמו התנסות, רק לחידוד הנקודה, אני אסביר כאן כל אחד הכי טוב כשהוא מביא פורקן, אין לי דרך להוכיח שצדקתי כשבחרתי להיות זו שעומדת על שלה, אולי יותר נכון לזרום, אולי
כאילו גם הבאז, כאילו הבאז, הפאנץ' ליין זה כאילו סיבובים במעגלים.
יצרתי את הקריאה, אולי כל רעש בחיי אני הפקתי בקולי, ואולי כל הקינה סביב בכלל קינה שלי, ואולי למרות הביטחון אני לא יודעת מה אני, מן אני אז מי אני, כתיבה של ראפי מגדירה אותי, כשמגיעה המנגינה היא משלימה אותי, אני לא ראפר, לא ספוקן, לא MC, אני ג'זמין, נלחמת מתקדמת עם הטקסטים, הפעם לא סותמת את הפה שלי. באים עליי בבטל, אני אש אחי, לא כדאי שתעצבן אותי. בעניין האחיות שלי, יאללה יא מלכות שלי, בואו תעלו איתי על ורס שלי. נמאס שמכתיבים פה בחורה אחת לסצנה, הגברים קובעים את מה שרלוונטי לי. הגברים הלבנים שעומדים ראשי כנסים ומפחידים אותי. אם יהיה סוף עולם עם מלחמה וכולם ייעלמו, אני אדע שלפחות עד רגע סוף הטקסטים שלי נשארו איתי. נלחמת על זכויות כל איש אישה לתת ביטוי למיזרי, למיסטרי, זה היסטרי שכל המילים כבר נאמרו ועוד נשאר לי מה לכתוב,
שוב לא שמרתי על הכוס שלי, אז גרשמן בא ושם את הג'יגה על הג'וס שלי. התם ביץ' אני ליידי, סופר קלאס, מתיישבת על הביט כמו שיקטה ריב לי בס, אני שמה פסקי וואלה די נמאס לי. באנו לדבר ברור, אז בוא כפרה רסמי, טרסט מי, או נזכור את הימים שרדפנו אחרי המייק ולא אחרי הלייק. אז אם בשביל הביט, בשביל להיות אמיתי, לא בשביל לגעת בפיק שאריות זה לא מספיק. תודה לסימה, תודה לעדן ג'אז, יש מקום פה על הכס לכל מי שמבקשת, מחפשת, משודדת, מגללת, עוד יורשת. אמרתי לך ממי תשתיני עליהם בקשת, לא משנה מה את לובשת, רק איזה אשת יורקת. תומר תעשה אותי כוכבת על גלי הרשת.
אוקיי, זה לא היה כזה, הפאנץ' ליין האחרון, אוקיי, סתם זרמות כזה, כיף והכל. יש עוד מישהו? מישהו. לא נשקר, האחרונה והשנייה היו טובות, דרסו הזאתי איך קוראים לה? ג'אז? לא ג'אז, השנייה. איך קוראים לה? רגע, אחת, דרסו, ג'אז, אקו וזאתי, שתיהן, אקו ודרסו היו סבבה. שתי האלה, האחרות, באו טלפון, זאתי באה עם חרוזים של בת מצווה, זאתי באה כאילו עם קריה אחד לאחד, אבל לא צריכות לבוא מוכנות. ראיתי מקודם עוד איזה משהו של... רגע, זה גם פריסטייל? ג'יגה ג'וס אורטגה שאותו אשכרה. די.ג'יי... לא יודע. מה לראות את זה? אחד הספריסטייל. טוב. אסלן. אני כבר בא, אני הולך להשתין.
זה מטורף. כדורגלן בן 16 קיבל פיצוי של 105,000 שקלים בגלל קרע ברצועה הצולבת והמגיסטוס.
This video
אוקיי. הלאה. לאסוף אותם כמו פוקימונים. ריאקשן, יאללה בוא נראה. הסיפור של חואקין פיניקס, זה הג'וקר, נכון? ג'וקר, בוא נראה. ג'וקר. לא זה. ג'וקר. טוב, האמת שלא ראיתי את הסרט הזה אפילו. עדיין לא ראיתי את הסרט הזה. אבל הסרט הראשון היה טיל.
is brought to you by Mubi. Get a whole month free at mubi.com/docinema.
Academy Award nominated actor here from The Gladiator and signed. Here's Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. He is one of the greatest actors living today, but also one of the most misunderstood.
Think what you think about me. Hate me or like me, just don't misunderstand me.
He is famous for playing dark and unconventional characters, most notably his Oscar-winning role as the Joker, the Gladiator, and recently Napoleon. But behind the cameras, he is very mysterious and not a fan of interviews, making it difficult to tell when he is joking or being serious.
Okay, I don't have to
No,
do that.
just relax.
I'm making fun of it, but it was pretty serious for me.
He has been acting ever since he was young and so deeply embodies his characters that it's sometimes hard to get a grasp on who he really is. This is the turbulent life of Joaquin Phoenix, and an attempt to understand the man behind the many faces.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Born in 1974 on the island of Puerto Rico, Joaquin Raphael Bottom had quite an unusual childhood. He had a different name and was raised in a nomadic lifestyle of hippies and free spirits by his parents Arlen and John Bottom, who met each other while hitchhiking. He had 3 sisters, Rain, Liberty, and Summer, and one older brother named River, who later became a famous actor as well, playing his
יואו! אני לא מאמין שהוא אח שלו. וואו, איזה סרט. רגע. יואו, איזה
became a
סרט.
famous actor as well.
איזה סרט, אימא'לה. עם שהם היו ילדים בעייתיים, שהוא היה מעשן. וואו, שהם יצאו לאיזה טיול לאיזה כמה ימים. על פסי הרכבת, הלכו ליער, נראה לי מצאו שם גופה נראה לי. וואי, זה סרט טוב, נוסטלגי. וואי, נוסטלגי. איך קוראים לסרט הזה?
By his parents Arlen and John Bottom, who met each other while hitchhiking. He had 3 sisters, Rain, Liberty, and Summer, and one older brother named River, who later became a famous actor as well, playing in Stand By Me.
רגע. חייב לבדוק את זה. ריבר. אוקיי. פיניקס. The fuck? אני והחבר'ה, זה הסרט הזה, 86, וואי, שנת 86. אז זה היה כזה סרט טוב. סרט התבגרות אמריקאי ובשרון. היה סרט מבוסס על נובלה של סטיבן קין ושם גופה. כן, אז מצאו שם גופה, אני זוכר את זה. אתה יודע, סטיבן קין שאינו... למרות שתקווה מכיר, תלוי מסתיים. תמיד חוזות שתקווה אני מכיר. ראיתי את זה לפני שנים, אני לא זוכר אם אני זוכר אותו. כאילו, אני זוכר שראיתי אותו. אוקיי, בוא נחזור.
Me, My Own Private Idaho, and Indiana Jones. Joaquin's family was part of a religious community known as the Children of God. For the first few years, it appeared to be relatively innocent. It promoted a blend of Christian teachings, communal living, and his parents encouraged self-expression, making it second nature for Joaquin to start acting. But in 1976, controversy began. The community gained notoriety for its cult-like behavior, and in the following years, children of God descended into darkness and perversion, for which it became infamous. Joaquin told CBS News, "I think my parents thought they found a community that shared their ideals, but I think the moment my parents realized there was something more to it, they got out." His mother told Esquire magazine in 1994, "They are disgusting, they are ruining people's lives." After the family left the cult in 1978, they fled on a fishing boat to the United States in order to start a new life, and decided to change their family name from Bottom to Phoenix as a symbol of their new beginnings. They were virtually homeless when they moved to LA, and the children would perform on the streets of Los Angeles to earn extra money, and took part in talent contests which eventually gained the attention of local media. Singing and dancing later became a recurring motif in Joaquin's most famous works, and so an actor was born. In the following years, Joaquin appeared in various TV shows under the name Lee Phoenix, as he also changed his name.
How about if I tell you a story?
He made a guest appearance together with his brother, which led to other small roles.
My memory is that it felt like my entire body was buzzing. There was a certain kind of power that, right? I was in a room full of adults, and I felt that I had affected them. I had changed how they were feeling.
Well, you punched one of them.
Well,
she changed how she was feeling.
It wasn't real.
Your daddy's very sick right now. My daddy's not sick. Don't say that about him. Don't say that about him.
And through my brother and his understanding and appreciation of that kind of acting, I think it just awakened something in me, and I suddenly could see it.
As a teenager, Joaquin became surprisingly picky about the roles he took and didn't act much. His brother, River Phoenix, had become a household name and at 18 was nominated for an Oscar. But in 1993, it all ended.
River Phoenix died of a drug overdose outside this Hollywood club. Joaquin and Rain Phoenix were with him.
Hey, what's the address, sir? Do you know?
What's the address of the fucking club?
Hey, sir. Sir, calm down a little bit, okay?
I'm sorry, it's my brother. Please come here.
How old is he?
He's 23.
Calm down, okay? If you can't calm down, give the phone to somebody else.
No, there's no one else around.
Joaquin was just 19 at the time, and after the death of his brother, he disappeared from the spotlights. The family retreated to Costa Rica to escape the media, as the tragedy became a never-ending stream of myth and conspiracy.
During that time in which you're most vulnerable, there are helicopters flying over, there are people that are trying to sneak onto your land. Certainly, for me, it felt like it impeded on the mourning process.
Joaquin stopped acting for 2 years, but then he came back. Up until this time, he appeared in every movie as Lee Phoenix, but now he is embracing himself, the scar above his upper lip adding a sense of menace. There was something raw about his talent. He wasn't there to replace his brother. Joaquin's beauty was darker, and he had something vulnerable about him. He was back on the world's radar as an actor to keep an eye out for.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
In the year 2000, Phoenix played his most important role thus far in The Gladiator, directed by Ridley Scott, who recently teamed up for another historical epic, Napoleon. In The Gladiator, Joaquin plays the evil son of a Roman emperor, but instead of becoming a cartoonish villain, he created a multi-layered character study. This was the start of a forever method actor, completely embodying his roles. Phoenix even became his character off camera, carrying his sword around on set and even keeping one in his hotel room. But he wasn't the easiest to work with. He refused to wear all the leather elements of his costumes and demanded them to be replaced because he had been a vegan his whole life. He also struggled a lot with anxiety. Because it was the first time on such a large-scale project. Ridley Scott ran through hours of takes without filming the camera just to get him to calm down, but this gave Joaquin the chance to enhance each take with his improvisation.
Am I not merciful? Am I not merciful?
We all know how fine an actor he is now. But back then, it was only Ridley Scott that knew how fine an actor he was. He was the one convincing Joaquin to do this and to do it the way he did it, you know? The subtleties and the menace and all of these things that he brought to that role. When I first saw it, I was blown away by it.
You would fight me. Why not?
הסורי, אני מצונן, חבר'ה. שנייה.
You think I'm afraid?
I think you've been afraid all your life.
When Gladiator was released, it became a massive hit, and Joaquin received his first ever nomination for Best Supporting Actor, but didn't win it. Russell Crowe, however, won Best Actor and thanked Joaquin.
Russell Crowe.
An incredible cast: Joaquin Phoenix, Connie Nielsen.
Gladiator launched Phoenix's career to new heights, and he later became synonymous with the art of method acting, known for his commitment and immersion into roles, often pushing himself to extreme lengths to achieve authenticity, such as for the Joker.
This guy's got inhuman discipline. I think Todd Phillips said something like, I think the character should be kind of skinny. Just kind of said it, casually, like I think. And Joaquin, I think, showed up at 124 pounds. They go, let's give you a nutritionist and everything else. And he said, no, it's okay. He just ate an apple and smoked cigarettes.
He dives deep into the psyche of his characters, extensively researching their backgrounds, altering his physical appearance, and adopting their mannerisms. His performances are often improvised, and for the master, Phoenix went so far as to put brackets and rubber bands on his teeth so his jaw stayed shut, creating this menacing smile. Joaquin has been typecast for many dark and mysterious characters, because the truth is, he is just too good at playing outsiders and introverts. Screenwriter Doug Wright once said, Phoenix is someone who could slide by you in the hallway, but aim a lens at him and he becomes 30 feet tall.
How do you do it?
It's basically just allowing those barriers that I have for myself to break, to let them down, and to just be as raw as possible and let the emotions and the fear and the regret and the pain of this character really come through.
But committing this much to a role eventually took its toll.
You never played guitar or sang before this?
Had you ever sung before?
It was completely foreign to me. When I held the guitar the first time, I didn't know what to make of it.
Joaquin Phoenix rocked
In 2005, Joaquin won the Golden Globe for portraying the turbulent life of country star Johnny Cash in Walk the Line.
Thank you very much. Who'd ever thought that I'd win in the comedy or musical category? Not expected.
By portraying Johnny Cash, Phoenix was so committed to the role that he not only replicated Cash's musical achievements, but also his addictions. During production, he started drinking for comfort, and many suspected that Phoenix was experiencing a form of therapy because Cash had also lost his brother at a young age. During this scene, he tears the sink out of the wall, which wasn't scripted. Director James Mangold said that Phoenix had completely embodied his character. I could film Joaquin from the back, and without seeing his face, you would be able to tell what he was feeling. He never impersonated Johnny Cash, he became him. This movie earned Joaquin his second nomination for an Oscar, but again, didn't win.
Philip Seymour Hoffman in Capote.
Phoenix felt a certain emptiness after wrapping the movie. It was really hard for me to leave the movie. I was angry, hurt, and felt abandoned. I didn't know what to do. To play Cash, I had learned a whole new way of functioning in the world, and suddenly, I couldn't rely on that anymore. He later made the decision to check himself into rehab and called the network the best thing I ever did. but his extreme method acting made him abandon his personal life and his own personality. One producer even said he's better at being a character than being himself.
Joaquin is just kind of an enigma. It's hard to understand him even when he's like sort of normal. Just a very eccentric guy. You know, you never really know what he's up to.
Joaquin Phoenix announced his retirement from acting.
That he was retiring from acting.
Most Hollywood stars, of course, is to get bigger.
This will be my last performance as an actor. I'm not doing films anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
In 2008, Joaquin's career took an odd direction that caught many people off guard. Media outlets picked up on the news that Joaquin stopped acting to become a rapper. He had grown a beard, gained weight, and there were plenty of parodies of his new image. Even at the Oscars, where Phoenix wasn't invited.
You're chewing gum at the Oscars.
Joaquin had burned all bridges with the media, and after his appearance on the David Letterman show, people thought he had lost his mind.
We're having fun.
That's
We're
fine?
having fun. Just relax, seriously. I'll come to your house and chew gum.
Okay, I don't have to
No,
chew gum,
just
dude.
relax.
I won't do the gum.
But what people didn't know is that it was all one big joke. He teamed up with his friend and brother-in-law Casey Affleck to make a mockumentary film titled I'm Still Here, where Phoenix plays a parody of himself acting like a star in crisis.
I don't want to play the character of Joaquin anymore. I'm just stuck in this ridiculous, like, self-imposed prison of characterization, you know? It happened to me young.
Phoenix has been known for keeping his personal life away from the media, and throughout his career has often been shy in interviews and even got ridiculed for it.
Troubled times?
Excuse me?
Kidding. What did you learn about yourself and your voice?
Absolutely nothing.
Yep. Came out cold. These things happen.
They do.
I'm Still Here was a payback to the media by turning his unpredictable and private persona into a caricature. He stayed in character everywhere he went for an entire year, taking method acting to a whole new level. But even though it was a joke about ending his career, it almost cost him his career. When he appeared on the David Letterman show, it was more like a public humiliation, and embracing a different life didn't do his personal relations any good either. But no matter what happened, he stuck with it, which demonstrates Joaquin's unmatched devotion to his craft. And it's in those moments that real recognizes real.
And I gotta tell you, I went to one of his concerts in Miami.
I remember. Thank you so much.
Phoenix was aware the movie might fail, but as he states, it was an amazing...
You were there. Thank you so much.
Phoenix was aware.
Yo.
Where the movie might fail, but as he states, it was an amazing experience. Not hitting your mark, not memorizing lines, it allowed me to be bold in my decisions, instead of being safe.
Now for the first time, I'm doing something that is, whether you like it or not, it really represents me.
And Joaquin, I'm sorry you couldn't be here tonight.
One small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
What's wrong with your real name?
That's what you called me on the show. A Joker. Do you remember?
People often divide Joaquin's career into pre and post I'm Still Here, because what came after it was a period of Joaquin showing the world the expansion of his acting range. In the movie Her, we get to see a very intimate and emotional performance, and in The Master, we see his innocence morph into possessed rage.
I told her I'd come back and I never went back, and now I gotta get back to her. Why don't you go back? I don't know. I don't know!
2 years later, his co-star passed away, losing another close friend to an overdose.
Tragic death of actor Philip Seymour Hoffman, or what they believe was a heroin overdose.
This movie got Joaquin his third Oscar nomination, but again, didn't win. In the years that followed, he portrayed a whole range of characters, experimenting with the absurd, acting with limited body movements, and playing Jesus with his girlfriend, Rooney Mara. Finally receiving praise at the Cannes Film Festival. But even after portraying so many faces, Joaquin says he still suffers from anxiety.
Do you get nervous?
Yes, petrified. There's so many things that I want to express. I guess I'm just nervous that I'm not going to be able to find the right kind of space to express that. It's not a big deal, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it kind of is. Just seeing your actor, dancer, fashion icon, how is that an insult?
But when he does get the space to do so, Joaquin will give each scene a new interpretation, providing enough improvisation to make a trillion different versions of the film. During one scene, he began improvising a dance in a room with just the cameraman and the director, while a crew of 250 people waited outside.
And for some reason, it encapsulated for me like Joker trying to kind of come out, trying to emerge.
You know the bus scene where he can't stop laughing? I saw them shooting that when I got to set. I swear to God, I saw him walking and I knew he was going to win an Oscar. It was that good. And I looked at Todd and I go, holy shit. He goes, you have no idea, dude.
And the Oscar goes to Joaquin Phoenix, Joker.
Oh, my boy. My boy.
This is the first Oscar and fourth nomination for Joaquin Phoenix.
God, I'm full of so much gratitude right now. And I do not feel elevated above any of my fellow nominees or anyone in this room because we share the same love, the love of film, and this form of expression has given me the most extraordinary life. I don't know what I'd be without it.
It's that blurring line between reality and performance art that makes Phoenix such a great actor. He is a person who is unafraid to reveal his emotions and who dives deep into the complexities of the human experience. Somebody who values authenticity and one who is committed to making a positive impact on the world. That is the real Joaquin Phoenix.
I've been selfish, I've been cruel at times, hard to work with, and ungrateful, but so many of you in this room have given me a second chance. And I think that's when we're at our best, when we support each other, not when we cancel each other out for past mistakes, but when we help each other to grow, when we educate each other, when we guide each other towards redemption. That is the best of humanity. When he was 17, my brother wrote this lyric. He said, "Run to the rescue with love and peace will follow." Thank you.
Yeah, little
See ya. Not if I see you first.
Joaquin's career is far from being over. With Napoleon and Joker Part 2 on the horizon, there's not much that can stop this man from achieving greatness. In 2019, he also got engaged to Rooney Mara, and a year later welcomed his son into the world. They gave him the name River Phoenix.
Yeah,
if you want to watch some Joaquin Phoenix movies, I got you. Because Her, We Own the Night, You Were Never Really Here, and The Immigrant are currently streaming on Mubi. Not only in my country, the Netherlands, but in many other countries. Mubi is a curated streaming service
I'm back. hold on. אני רוצה לבדוק רגע אם הורדתי איזה משחק. אני רוצה לראות אם המשחק הזה. טוב. שוב, אם אני נושם מהפה ואתם שומעים את זה, או לא יודע, אתם שומעים נשימות כאלה, קצת מצונן. טוב. גבר חושף סוד בבקיארד שלו. זה בקיארד
911, where's your emergency?
בוא נראה.
I killed somebody.
Who did you kill?
I don't want to say right now.
He says this is where he buried the body, and here, there's the shovel. He says it's not very deep either.
He was a bad man.
In the late afternoon of July 21st, 2020, dispatchers at Marion County receive a disturbing 911 call. At first, police officers are hesitant to believe the man who claims to have committed a heinous crime. But as officers arrive on the scene, they quickly discover that getting to the bottom of the truth will be no easy task.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's John Wells.
John Wells?
רק רגע, איבדתי פה איזה משהו. משקף שלי, רק רגע.
Yes.
Do you have any type of
I don't have any weapons. I don't have anything. I'm just trying to drink my I'm not doing anything wrong right now. I'm just
Sir, I promise you, I'm not accusing you of doing anything wrong whatsoever. I'm just trying to know what my officers are walking into.
The guy's buried here.
You buried the person at your house?
Yes. This is a confession. I'm going peaceful.
Police are soon dispatched to meet with the distraught caller, unaware of what they're about to get themselves into. The following footage has never been seen before.
Okay, where at?
טוב, אז אם אתם רואים את הסרטון הזה, אתם כנראה כבר מכירים אותי, או ראיתם סרטונים שלי בעבר, או אולי אפילו ביקרתם באתר, או
Killed me here.
Here at this house?
Yes.
How long ago?
This was about a couple months ago.
Okay. Who was the person you killed?
I'd rather not see it right now.
Okay, well that's... How am I gonna know if somebody's missing or what you're saying is true?
Because the person was very estranged and very outlawed. Where's the person at now?
What the fuck? הוא מחזיק אחי דבירה ביד?
Can I go look? You don't mind?
The fuck הוא משהו?
John's reluctance to give details about the victim leaves police questioning whether his story is true. So, two officers begin their search of the suspect's backyard.
Anything out of the ordinary, Nick? Huh?
Something was dug up 2 months ago.
No. Saying this 2 months ago?
Yeah.
When the officer returns to ask for a more specific location, John is quick to share exactly where he buried the body.
We're out in the backyard. What area?
Under the left window, where the flower garden is. That's where he is.
Who is it?
Some older guy that he just met that day.
His claim that the victim was nothing more than a stranger will not be the first of his many lies today. Separating fact from fiction will be more than a challenge, given John's apparent state of intoxication.
So, why would you, like, obviously you're saying you killed somebody, so you're admitting the homicide and that he's here, which we could easily find out if we start digging up your yard. So, why would you withhold the guy's name?
Do you know the guy's name?
We would just kind of like to get a head start seeing if we can find out if he's been reported missing or nobody even knows he's gone. That kind of stuff, you know?
Despite their repeated questions about the victim's identity, John appears hesitant to share any crucial details.
I don't think so.
Sir, do you want me to go ahead and give him a call?
I don't think so. I think he was a piece of no one wants.
Can you tell us just so we can check?
Jasper, that's all I know. That's all I know his name would be. And he was a black. That wasn't the reason. Well, that's that wasn't who he was. That wasn't the reason. Okay, yeah, nobody's saying it was.
Where was he from, do you know?
He said he was from Colorado. He said he was from Colorado.
He goes on to explain that he met Jasper through a neighbor and that he'd been living in his truck parked in John's driveway.
Where's his truck at now?
I have no idea.
Did you do something with it, or?
Officers may be hesitant to believe him, but as they discuss it amongst themselves, John finally speaks up. His answer and following confession make it clear that unearthing the truth will be harder than they imagined.
He was staying in his truck, and his truck was here in the driveway, but it got towed away by somebody, and basically, sounds like what he's saying is somebody got rid of it for him.
It's a lie. I'm sorry, I'm lying to you.
Okay.
What are you lying about? Everything?
I'm not lying about it. I'm lying about that.
But you're not lying about the homicide.
Everything else is true.
Okay. Where'd this all happen at then?
Right here.
Outside, inside?
Right here.
Where we're standing?
Right here where we're standing.
Okay.
The fuck?
How many shots were fired? Do you know how many shots you fired? 3?
יו, אחי, בן אדם הזה גמור. גמור של החיים.
With little more to go on than a first name, a missing truck, and a less than truthful suspect, police search their database for clues. What they discover next may provide some much-needed answers. 2 months before officers arrived on the scene, this call was placed to 911.
I believe I heard a gunshot. I'm not 100% sure, but it was way too different to be a firework. And then there was 2. They were about, I want to say, 2 minutes apart.
Any idea where they might have been coming from, what direction?
Yeah, it was really close. I believe, honestly, it was next door to me.
Fortunately, the neighbor in question is home. As it turns out, her boyfriend was with her at the time of the incident, and he begins to describe the disturbing details of what he witnessed.
סתם מידע?
Well, me and
מידע
my brother were
לרצח,
over there playing
אוקיי?
GTA. Like 1 or 2 in the morning.
אוקיי.
We heard a boom. Like, I asked him, "Do you hear the noise with it? You?" And he literally opened his door again, point it. I'm not saying gun because I'm not 100% sure. But pointing whatever down, boom.
If he was shooting a gun, he would have shot it inside the truck.
Yeah,
מה, בן אדם הזה גמור גם
right in
כזה.
the floorboard, to be honest. It would look like at least.
All that the officers need to know now is the location of the handgun. Unfortunately, the answers they get are far from what they want to hear.
How did you kill this person?
with a Russian 9.
Russian
A handgun?
9?
And you still have this handgun?
Somebody broke in and stole. Somebody broke into my house and somebody broke into my house since then. And they stole it.
Sure, pat him down. We're gonna check just make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay?
Do you have any weapons on you?
השוטר הזה, הוא אומר לו, תעשה עליו חיפוש. השוטר כזה אומר לו, מה? אני עושה עליו חיפוש?
Sure, pat him down. We're gonna check just make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay?
Do you have any weapons on you? No. No guns, no knives or anything?
וואו, אני
How much have
מצונן
you
של
had to drink
החיים.
today? About 2.5 of these. You got probation or anything? I am.
As officers struggle to get the answers they need from the intoxicated suspect, help arrives in the form of 2 detectives who are determined to uncover the truth. While the first prepares to question John in his driveway, the other heads to the back where the body supposedly lies buried.
He says this is where he buried the body in here. There's the shovel. He says it's not very deep either.
Looks like he even went and got topsoil or something and put it on.
I don't know where that came from. But this is
bought it.
Yeah, that's true too. He says not very deep, but
I think he had intentions of protecting it.
don't know. He's sometimes he is very forthcoming and then he won't. So, but see how it's like that in some bricks. There's 2 boards. He just threw together like whatever he had.
That's just weeds in there.
Yeah, that's what.
Plant anything.
Nope, just some grass and some. Alrighty.
While one detective can only speculate, unable to disturb the shallow dirt without the help of a crime scene unit, the other works to uncover what could have driven Jonathan to commit such a grave act. What he claims is more shocking than anyone could have imagined.
נשאיר אתכם רגע במתח. אני צריך דקה, אני חוזר. חזרנו, סורי.
Can you just take me from the top of what's going on while we're here today? Tell me in your own terms.
In my own way.
Yep.
He was in.
Yo!
How did you know?
Yo!
I had just met him.
Yo! What the fuck?
What happens?
יואו, מסטול
I lost
מהתחת.
my jaw.
What did you lose?
הוא רצח אותו והוא מסטול מהתחת.
I'm thinking about 3 months ago.
Okay. So you lost your job. Somehow you and this, what's his name?
We got into it because he was a random person.
Yeah.
That I met.
Okay.
He asked me.
While the police have redacted this part of the footage, John's initial call to 911 may shed some light on what was redacted.
He was a bad man.
אוקיי, זה התירוץ שלך?
He made comments to
אוקיי.
me.
אוקיי, מה אומר?
He made comments to me about my son.
Oh shit.
About
אז
the
הוא היה
man
פדופיל
wanted to
כאילו?
do that, or was accusing you of doing
פדו?
that?
הוא היה פדו?
No, that because he wanted to.
Gotcha. How old's your son?
He's 8.
Oh my
It's
god.
important to note the truth of the matter has not been verified, and the statements made by John only reflect his opinion on what happened. This disturbing accusation may be difficult to prove, but an unsettling discovery will later shed some light on this subject. For now, the detective will work to get as many details as possible from John.
I met the guy because we were trying to
יואו.
exchange.
קיצור, הבן אדם הזה כביכול רצח איזה מישהו שטען שהוא פדופיל. לא יודע. אני לא יודע. טען שהוא פדופיל. בוא נראה.
And I shot him.
You were in the house at that point?
I was out here. I was right here where we're standing. Right here. This is right here.
בן אדם מסטול מהתחת, לא יודע ימין, לא שמאל. רצח מישהו שטען שהוא פדופיל. אוקיי.
There's no chance I can grab
יכול להיות שהוא גם גזען. Oh no.
John now shows the detective where he buried the body, but his chilling actions as he stands over the makeshift grave will be difficult for officers to ignore.
feel like I should be talking to a lawyer by now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should probably have me in cuffs.
Okay.
You're a homicide investigator. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. Don, I gotta take this call just real quick. If you'll just stay here with Officer Beautiful for a minute, okay?
His name was Jasper.
Okay.
I'm not sure that was his real name.
Okay.
רגע, הוא קבר אותו
As far as
שם?
you know, he's still laying in here. Buried
קבר
a
אותו
couple feet
שם?
down, right?
Yes.
Seemingly unnerved by John's silent stare, the officer attempts to get more information about the missing murder weapon.
But you don't have that gun anymore?
I don't. Somebody broke in that window. That window was easily acceptable.
Mm-hmm. Did you report that gun stolen? Did you call the police?
I called the police when an incident happened, and they knew I was, for a fact, in jail. And somebody.
Did you report the firearm stolen though?
I did not.
Was it your firearm registered to you or?
It was mine.
It was yours. Where'd you get it at?
הוא טוען שהנשק שלו. אוקיי, בוא נראה.
I got it from a flea
והוא
market.
רשום.
Okay.
אוקיי.
Just know on
Go
the
back
St.
out
Gallen
front with
call
us.
that I spoke with 494
We'll go back out front so we don't have to stand out here,
489
right?
St. Gallen, as well as
After putting out his cigarette in the dirt over the body buried just a few feet beneath the surface, John returns to the front of the house with the officers. When one officer thinks to ask what brought about his sudden desire to confess, his shocking revelation is not unexpected, as you'll soon learn.
Has the guilt of it been eating you up, or what made you decide to call us?
More like the evidence of it.
Okay.
You afraid since you're not paying your rent that the landlord's gonna find you back there?
Pretty much.
Shockingly, John's first call was not to 911.
אז זה לא מרגשות השם הוא התקשר למשטרה או משהו. לא שהוא מהפחד שימצאו אותו. פשוט פחד שאין לו כסף לשכר דירה ושימצאו את הגופה בחפירות.
Knowing that he would soon be evicted, he opted to tell the one person he knew would eventually discover his jaw-dropping secret.
Okay, my name is Adam. I own a property. All I am is the owner. I'm not there right now, but the tenant just called me and said that he killed somebody there. Okay. He is there now. He is distraught. I told him that I was going to call you guys as soon as I got off the phone.
Yeah, he's actually on the phone with my partner right now.
I was just trying to keep the gentleman calm as I could keep him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm concerned for his well-being, and I told him, I said, I have to turn you in if you don't turn yourself in.
John revealed crucial details during his call to his landlord, as you'll hear later.
I don't know what to say. What's the news gonna say now? The news is gonna say I shot a black man because I was on meth. That's what the news is gonna say.
Or were you on meth that night? Did you say?
I was not.
Okay.
I absolutely was not.
Did you use any meth today?
No.
אתה משתמש
When
בכללי?
was the last time you used meth? No, the last time usually is the last time you used
I was dabbling. with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sure.
Dabbling.
John, I want to just run through this real quick to make sure I got it straight. Okay. About 2 months ago, we're talking, this is July, so we're thinking May, early May, late May. Black guy from Colorado named Jasper comes here. You guys are going to make a deal. He's seeking meth. You're seeking meth. He makes.
I was not. I never tried meth at that time.
Okay. So he's seeking meth from you. Right?
Or is he What was your business about?
We were mutually seeking money. I was seeking money to pay rent.
How were you going to get that money?
Plan was just to sell on Facebook. I had a 401k from the job I worked, and I was buying items, and I was intending to sell them. The reason that I met the guy was because I felt like I needed a mutual bond with somebody. Our agreement was that, and also I draw portraits.
Was there something involved between you two?
I'm sorry.
I just don't want to misunderstand. There's nothing between you two, right? You and Jasper? Or was there arrangement for that?
There was not.
Okay.
There was his misunderstanding.
What the fuck? What
He
the
was a gay
fuck?
man.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever correspond with this guy on the internet or anything?
No.
Once again, John reiterates his claim that Jasper made advances not toward him, but toward his 8-year-old child.
From what I understand here, there's going to be no proof or evidence of that.
Of him making the advances?
וואי, אין לי כרגע צ'אט, בוא נראה. וואי, רגע, אין לי כרגע צ'אט, אז אני לא... רגע, אני רוצה לבדוק משהו. איך אני מוציא את הצ'אט מהזה? רגע, ב-OBS, איך אני מוציא את ה... תכף מתחיל. פילטר פרופרטיז. טלפון. איך אני מוציא פה את הזה של הצ'אט? פאק. וואי, זה באסה.
Right.
When one officer circles back to questions regarding the victim's missing truck, John quickly interrupts her to ask a startling question of his own.
For what color vehicle was even?
There's no chance I can buy myself more time with a drink.
Well, can't let you have anything else. Can't let you get back in your house at this point.
I think I should just talk to an attorney.
Searching for clues, officers enter John's house but are quickly hit with yet another disturbing realization.
Smell the chemicals. Is he cooking meth?
I mean, if you smell in there...
Is he cooking meth?
I don't know. Get out of there, Dana.
He might be cooking meth in here.
Oy vavoy.
That's going to complicate things.
Oy vavoy.
Yeah, I know. I could smell it when you guys pulled that back.
Unable to search the home, investigators hit a brick wall. Without a clear story, no murder weapon, and increasingly confusing answers as to the relationship between the two men, police have no choice but to arrest John and hope that the truth can be uncovered during interrogation.
Been drinking today? Yes. Okay, this is the first time I've talked to you, correct? You understand what I mean by that?
מה אתם אומרים? זה טמבלן טוב? זה טמבלן טוב. טמבלן טוב.
אם אתם נודדים בין כל אתרי
הגישים ברחבי הרשת
בניסיון למצוא עבודה מתגמלת.
Now that the interrogation can't continue because John has asked for an attorney, investigators have no choice but to end the conversation before it begins. An officer soon returns to book him into the county jail, but shockingly, not for the crime which he earlier confessed.
We don't really know what's going on with the stuff you're confessing to, so right now you're just going to go to jail for a probation violation since you've been drinking.
Probation? Drinking?
We're going to figure all this other stuff out though, okay?
הוא עבריין מורשה והוא היה תנאי והוא שתה. שתה אלכוהול.
Crime scene investigators later succeeded in unearthing the body. The victim would later be identified as 33-year-old Jasper Brady. According to police reports, his body was discovered just beneath the flower bed, exactly where John confessed to burying him. He was found cocooned in several layers of trash bags, tarps, and plastic wrap, which were each sealed in duct tape. A later autopsy would confirm the cause of death as 2 gunshot wounds to the chest. Although his body was nearly beyond recognition, the autopsy report noted several details about his appearance. These observations, when compared to the video you're about to see, have spine-chilling similarities. At the time of his death, Jasper's hair was styled in a distinctive low bun. He donned a thin plaid scarf, wore 2 necklaces, and his fingernails were painted.
The heavyweight title of the world, you say? Is that all? Break a show.
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
I'm home.
Oh nah, nigga is crazy.
You
What
know,
the fuck?
I'll tell you something. It really sucks turning on my video camera when I do not have what I love in the background.
What the
What do
fuck?
I love, you ask? You know what? That is very nice of you asking. I can't find anyone that ever asks. Nor care to ask. So thank you so much for asking. If you asked. If you did not ask, you're just another.
This video, uploaded on May 19th, 2020, is the last video Jasper Braddy ever published. Once the house is deemed safe for investigators, they soon discover the trash bags used to wrap the body, a pair of blue rubber gloves, and the keys to Jasper's missing truck. The truck, which may have been the scene of the grisly crime, is still missing, along with the gun he used to commit the violent act. No secrets are safe in prison, and one inmate who shares a cell with John informs the investigators about the truck's and gun's location. Unfortunately, upon arriving at the location described by the inmate, the alleged garage...
אוקיי, אז איכשהו אותו בחור שמואשם ברצח הלך לכלא, כנראה סיפר את זה למישהו, ואותו מישהו סיפר את זה לאנשים למשטרה.
to have never received a truck matching the
בוא נראה.
vehicle's description. The truck and the gun are still missing.
אבל הם
As
עדיין לא
for
מצאו
John's
את
motive, he tells his
the nation.
landlord what ultimately pushed him over the edge.
Right. And I understand that would be a hard thing. But with him, yeah, sure. I mean, if I was thinking clearly, I wouldn't have done that.
A later investigation unveiled a disturbing series of Facebook posts that may lend credence to his claims that Jasper held a horrifying secret. In these posts, made only days after John's arrest, they claimed to have been assaulted by Jasper Braddy. They later contacted the police and made a chilling request.
Yeah, I have something to say about, you have a murder case you're working on. Jasper Braddy was killed a few days ago. I have something to say to your suspect. Tell him I said thank you for killing my...
Oh, shit.
Tell your suspect, the guy who turned himself in for killing
shit.
Jasper.
Oh, shit. אז מה שמתברר הפשע הזה הגיע לרשת, איכשהו התפרסם, ואיזה בחור רנדומלי התקשר למשטרה, אמר, תגיד תודה לבחור שרצח את הברדלי הזה, או איך שלא קוראים לו, את ההוא שנרצח, הוא אמר תודה שהרגתם את האנס שלי.
That I said thank you for killing my...
While these details are mentioned in the case files, we've not been able to confirm any of these allegations against Jasper Braddy as facts. Jonathan Welsh has a long criminal history with multiple misdemeanor charges from 2006 up to 2022. These include theft, underage drinking, possession of substances, criminal trespassing, and child endangerment, among others. In the case of Jasper Braddy, Jonathan Welsh was charged with murder, tampering with evidence, and abuse of a corpse. He ultimately pleaded guilty to one count of murder, and on August 30th, 2022, 2 years after the incident, Jonathan was sentenced to an indefinite term of 15 years to life in prison. He's currently being held at the Richland Correctional Institution in Mansfield, Ohio, and will be eligible for parole on July 17th, 2035.
אוקיי, הבחור קיבל 15 שנה עד מאסר עולם, וזהו. אני מנסה למצוא איזה קליפ, חכו רגע.
חושבים שהחגים הם לא הזמן לחפש עבודה? תחשבו שוב ותפנו אליה.
הסוכנת החכמה של דרושים אייל.
The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen. Their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them. And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us. Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world. My soldiers push forward. My soldiers scream out. My soldiers raise! I'll cut him! Rip out his spine! I'll kill him! I'll kill him! You're dead! 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 Fucking dead! I'm fucking dead! Damn it, All Might. I did everything I could to get ahead of you. But the harder I worked, the more obvious it became just how much of a widening gap separated the two of us. The stronger you got, the angrier I became. Stand up and show them why you're better!
טוב, חזרנו חבר'ה. בואו נעשה לייק. חבר'ה, בואו נעשה לייק, נשתף את הסרטון. וואי, בינתיים ראינו 3 סרטונים מאוד 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 כבדים. ראינו סרטונים מאוד 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 כבדים. ממליץ, אני אראה את זה אחר כך כסרטון ליוטיוב, את הבחור הזה שהרג בחור שטען שרצה לאנוס את הילד שלו. אני אעלה את זה עוד מעט ליוטיוב, או מחר, או יום ראשון. צפינו סליחה, אני קצת מצונן. צפינו בסרטון הזה של חואקין פיניקס, הכל 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 יעלה ביוטיוב יום אחרי יום. לא בבת אחת, יום אחרי יום. אלה סרטונים באנגלית. זה סרטון ממש מעניין על הבחור הזה שרצח את האנס של הבן שלו.
תגיד, אתה יודע כמה גברים יש שהם סגורים, מופנמים, קשה להם להוציא את עצמם ביישנים, אבל ביישנים...
Before... Yeah, okay, there's no point. Got a clip, buddy. Oh yeah, we got a clip over there,
Top
man.
of what's going on, why we're here today. Can you, how did you know? Can you just take me from the top of what's going on, why we're here today. Tell me in your own terms.
In my own way.
Yep.
Using.
Yo. Yo.
How did you know? Can you just take me from the top of what's going on, why we're here today. Tell me in your own terms.
In my own way.
Yep.
Using.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
בסדר, איך הוא אמר את זה?
Take me from the top of what's
זה קליפ טוב, זה קליפ טוב. הייתי גם מופתע, אז כאילו זה הצד הכי כאילו זה. הייתי מופתע.
יו. יו. יו.
Can you just take me from the top of what's going on, why we're here today. Tell me in your own terms.
In my own way.
Yep.
Using.
וואי, לא רוצה לעשות שיתוף.
יו.
The top of what's going on, why we're here today. Tell me in your own terms.
In my own way.
Yep.
נראה לי שזה יישאר. שמע, זה היה קליפ טוב. זה היה קליפ טוב, מדפאקה. לא יודע אם לראות עוד סרטונים או להמשיך למשחקים. אפשר לעשות לייק, זה ככה יפיץ את הסרטון, אבל בוא נראה. כאילו יש פה את הסרטון הזה, אבל אני לא יודע אם זה כאילו מעניין. זה כאילו why the community hate strong terrorist plans. כאילו הסרטון על למה איך קוראים לזה? אקונומיסט, כאילו למה אנשי מסחר שונאים את הטריף של טראמפ. טריף זה כאילו כמו תוכנית כזאת של מסחר, אבל בוא נראה מה זה. טריף. בוא נראה מה ההגדרה. טריף is a tax imposed by the government of the country, by the union. כאילו תוכנית של מיסים. אוקיי, זה נשמע מעניין. זה נשמע מעניין. זה נשמע מעניין. זה כן נשמר, הסרטון הזה.
Can you just take me from the top of what's going on, why we're here today. Tell me in your own terms.
In my own way.
Yep.
Using.
Yo. Yo.
How did you know?
Yo.
Oh shit, get the fuck out of here, nigga. חבר'ה, דקה אני חוזר. סבבה? לא להיעלם. לא להיעלם, מלפקר.
But the harder I worked, the more obvious it became just how much of a widening gap separated the two of us. The stronger you got, the angrier I became. Stand up and show them why you're better!
Jump ahead and slow, jump ahead and slow. Had to tell my phone, yeah, had to say the tone. Had to turn my diamonds, yeah, they smoking for the song. About what you say, yeah, just shut up, let me go. Riding in that beat, let tell the truth. Ride around, keep but that what you know, I got my blinking flow. Head number one up on the chart, yeah, stay to work. All you do is to go number one. And I just brought it from ends, the bitches the first that I'm on. Round, I'm in the game, the bitch in my shirt, the city, I'm afraid of the sun. I went and paid in the business, switch shit up, I wanted it no matter done. I don't know, baby, my family, my coat, my butter, my slime, my sugar, my mother. I'm feeling for what you're saying, I don't listen to it, I don't wanna help about nothing. And it was up to our hero, but so get what they killing them up. I'm better bring this shit back and wait for the top at the time of the month. I'm better do it again, better do it again, better shit with the song. He gon' talk too bad, he gon' talk to the biz, he gon' talk to the biz, he gon' talk to the biz. I'm just what you saying, everything I said. You got big boy down on me, you got big boy red. I'm here for the cool, yeah, put the bitch on stance. You ain't make no money, that don't make no sense. I ain't a sugar cool, I'm at it, jump out again. Jump out at the soul, jump out at the soul. Had to turn my bowl, yeah, had to turn the zone. Had to turn my diamonds, yeah, they smoking in the phone. Spot what you saying, just shut up, let me roll. Riding in that beat, let it tell the truth. Ride around these butt down watches on me, I got my blinking truck. Head number one up on these turbine, yeah, it's still the work. I do it to go number one. And I just brought it from ends, the bitch is the person I'm up. Riding around, I'm in the gang, the bitch in my shirt, the city, I'm afraid of the sun. I went and paid in the business, switch shit up, I wanted it no matter done. I don't know, baby, my family, my coat, my butter, my slime, my sugar, my mother. I'm feeling for what you saying, I don't listen to it, I don't wanna help about nothing. And it was up to our hero, right, so I get what they killing them up. I'm better bring this shit back and wait from the top at the time of the month. I'm better do it again, better do it again, better shit with a song.
טוב חברים, וואלה זה שידור טוב, זה שידור טוב. וואלה זה שידור טוב, אני מרוצה. נתחיל גיימינג עכשיו. תכף... fuck is this? Holy shit, רגע. This. I'm beginner. Look at the beginner. Fuck it. רגע, אני יכול לשחק עם השבת או לא? נכון? מה הולך פה? אוקיי. Let's go. אתה רואה את הספיק.
You by my side. Tell me that it's gonna be alright. I want you to stay with me.
צ'אט. מה אומרים? צ'אט.
What will I do when you are gone? Without you it feels so wrong. Don't walk away. Please stay. Please stay with me and hold me tight. Tell me that it's gonna be alright. I want you to stay with me.
צ'אט. אני איתכם. בוא נראה שזה עובד. The only one that I want. שיר טוב זה צ'אט, אתה חייב לשמוע את זה. שיר נוסטלגי. שיר נוסטלגי.
Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
וואו, כמה מחוברים.
We're in heaven.
Yo, hey, come here, prison. Oh, nigga. Jump. אני רוצה לשים רגע רגע אני חייב לבדוק איזה משהו. טעות.
Salut. Pas cool, pas cool, pas cool, pas cool, pas cool. Il y a un patch secret, il y a quelque chose.
Where you wanna go?
Parle pas anglais déjà, c'est compliqué.
Yo, I'm with you. Wherever you wanna go, I'm with you.
Factory.
Il a dit où tu veux aller.
Ah, je parle français.
Ah, t'es carré des français, du coup, on va désolé.
Je parle français.
T'es de Marseille?
Ouais.
T'es d'où de Marseille?
Ah, français. Kylian Mbappé.
Martigues.
Ah, Martigues.
Ah, Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé.
Ah oui, on va me casser les couilles.
C'est quoi ce là?
Des breaks. Il y a une balle.
Kylian Mbappé.
Oui, Kylian Mbappé. Please, go.
Ah oui.
Près le colis.
Baguette.
C'est quoi, il y a un mec?
Ouais, comme sur le top.
Sur le top.
Il est sur le top et il est sur le côté là.
Ah, come here. Ah, suce ma bite. Ah, merde.
À terre. Mort.
Attends.
Oh non.
Oh shit.
C'est le vert.
Lucky Luke.
What the fuck is this?
Cracato e si gioca con due, con vaza. Santarniazze, Catare.
נראה שאתם צופים בווידאו ביוטיוב של מוזיקאי שיכול לעשות הכל, אבל
בא
ידעתם
לי.
שיש את אפליקציית יוטיוב מיוזיק שמאפשרת גם האזנה בלי פרסומות וגם הורדת שירים וניגון שירים ברקע ועוד הרבה? זה הרבה. הרשמו ליוטיוב מיוזיק פרימיום.
Fuck it, go on, go on, go on.
لا لا ما اتحركتش لا فهمت ولا جاري يلا بقى كيف واحدة
ברוכים הבאים ליום החולמים של יוטבתה.
אין
כמו לדעת שהם בריאים, מדלגים ומקפצים משמחה. כיף להגיש להם ארוחה שעושה להם את היום, ולתת לחבר הטוב ביותר שלכם את הרכיבים המזינים הטובים ביותר לחיים הטובים ביותר. הכל בזכות המדע. הילס.
בואו לתפוס סטייל בדרך שלכם, עם קרוקס, עכשיו בארוחות ילדים במקדונלדס.
וואלה חברים, כל מה שעובר, הלייבים משתפרים. הלייבים משתפרים, ואנחנו פה. אני פשוט מתלבט מה לעשות. אני לא יודע אם יש עוד תוכן. לא לי רגע לראות. אם יש עוד תוכן, אני אראה, אבל כאילו. אם אין אז אין. איזה סרטון אחד, אבל כאילו לא יודעת כמה. רוצה להיפרד באיזה שיר טוב כזה. להיפרד בשיר טוב. I got you, you never had a feeling of me. חברים, אנחנו משתפרים מיום ליום. כל יום משתפרים. כל יום שעובר, אנחנו משתפרים. אני אעלה את הסרטוני ריאקשן. בהמשך. מייקים. אני יודע שזה היה למשך כמה שניות, אבל זה מגיע למשך. שכן היה בסרטוני ריאקשן ביוטיוב או בלייבים. תודה. בכל מקרה מי שצפה, מי שראה, אני מודה לכם. בהמשך נראה לי לייב יום שני או שלישי, אבל אני אנסה לעלות כדי סרטון אחד ליוטיוב כל יום שאספתי במשך לייבים. במשך הלייבים יש לי כמה סרטונים טובים יעלו בהמשך השבוע. וזהו. חבר'ה, תהיו חזקים, סינואר מת, חמאס מת. מה שנשאר לתת בראש, שיהיו עוד לייבים בהמשך. יאללה, כפרות.